welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's our topic of discussion is structural nodes. My name is Mohammed Rahil, and I am a site engineer and a site supervisor at construction site, which is of mill construction, mill extension, which is jet room, hall, and warehouse. The basement also included in the structure. So before you are pursuing your career as a site engineer or a site supervisor at some site, you have to understand the basics of the structural drawings. If you are not aware of that, you got no value on the site. So before starting, let's begin with the structural notes. The point one, I will explain the basics points, not all of them, in this video, because the video will be go very long. So at the very first point, all steel reinforcement to be used will be deformed grade 60 with yield strength of 60,000 psi, including stirrups of beams and columns. Like the grade of the beam we are using and the grade of the steel we are using for the reinforcement must be grade 60 or as per your structural drawing. So that's a very basic thing, because steel gives the basics of the strength to the structure. So if you are if mentioned grade is 60 and you are using 40, 30, or that will be going to reduce the life of the structure. So at the second point, the taut steels should not be used. The torted steels and the taut steels which have cracks and the different types of issues should not be used. That's a very basic point. So at the point 3, concrete with nominal mix of 112 and concrete with nominal mix of 124. 124 will be used for the rest of the structure, which standard strength of 3000 psi, and for the columns we use 112 ratio, and for the cylinder strength of 42 psi at 28 days. So that's it. And minimum cover for reinforcement, minimum lap for bars in beams and columns, and these are the just basic things. Everything is mentioned here. All binders for top steel not shown in drawing shall be this is fine. Okay, no PVC conduct shell. That point is very important. Point 9, all masonry walls to be constructed on slab or beams should be constructed after the removal of formwork of the beam and slab. Like you can see on the site, the shuttering of the beam and slab is executed, and the slab is also filled here. So you cannot done any masonry work or wall work under this shuttering. So you must have to take care of that. So that's the basic point. Curing time, that is very important to for the concrete to achieve its maximum strength for the structure. For the healthy structure, curing time minimum 7 days. You must have to. So camber, further you can see camber to be provided for formwork is this. Time for removal of formwork, that point is very important as well. For slabs and beams, if you are under 15 feet span of a slab, like you can see slab, if the span is between the distance between the two columns is under like 15 feet, so you can remove the shuttering of slab by 8 days. For the same over 15, you have to 10 days for beam bottom. So you can if it's under 20 feet span, you can remove by the 10 days. Like you can see, our beam bottom is over 20 feet and under 40 feet, like 28 feet we have. So we will remove the shuttering of beam bottom after 21 days. Aggregate sizes are mentioned for RCC work. You have to follow as per drawing. Use 100% Lawrence sand, which is also known as Harrow sand in the traditional language, and admixture master row build 850. So this is admixture to improve the workability of the concrete. For one cement bag we use 500 ml of this chemical for the better settlement of the. If you use um, not as per requirement, or if you use more over, yeah, or more chemical you use, the strength of the structure will be reduced, because the segregation of concrete, chances of segregation of concrete can be happen. So further, remove shifting of beams from center of beams towards supports. Like from the center towards the supports, you can remove the shifting of beams. In beams, top bar slab should be in center of span, and bottom bar slab in L by 6 of the span. So then I uploaded many videos of the reinforcement details of the sections of beams. You can go and visit. If this video will be helpful for you, you can like, subscribe, and share the channel with your other teammates, classmates, and your non-persons who are doing civil engineering and civil engineering technology. The basic concerns are clear here. You must be aware of such things if you are doing your internees at some site or site engineer. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day, guys. Allah Hafiz.